crude surging past $110 per barrel this morning. As for gas in the U.S., AAA reports regular gas is averaging $3.88 a gallon. The world's largest liquefied natural gas facility is in Qatar. The company that runs the hub says it's extensively damaged after 2 Iranian missile attacks. They follow strikes on some of Iran's energy facilities yesterday. The U.S. is considering removing sanctions from Iranian oil that is stranded on tankers. The move would aim to increase the global supply and lower prices. Secretary Scott Bessent had this to say during an interview with Fox Business.
In the coming days, we may unsanction the Iranian oil that's on the water. It's about 140 million barrels. So depending on how you count it, that's 10 days to 2 weeks of supply that the Iranians had been pushing out. That would have all gone to China. In essence, we will be using the Iranian barrels against the Iranians to keep the price down for the next 10 or 14 days as we continue this campaign.
Oil prices have been above $100 a barrel for much of the past 2 weeks as Iran targets tankers in the Strait of Hormuz. The Treasury made a similar move recently, allowing the sale of sanctioned Russian oil stranded on tankers. The department said the release added 130 million barrels to global supplies. Bessent also pointed to last week's coordinated G7 release of 400 million barrels. The Treasury Secretary adding that the U.S. would take other actions to increase supply, including a unilateral release of stocks from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve. Key U.S. allies say they're ready to support efforts to reopen the Strait of Hormuz. The United Kingdom, France, and Germany making the announcement in a joint statement today, also signed by leaders of Italy, the Netherlands, and Japan. The statement reads, "We express our readiness to contribute appropriate efforts to ensure safe passage through the strait." The leaders welcomed countries already planning such efforts. The countries say they would also take steps to stabilize energy markets, including working with certain producing nations to increase output. President Trump had repeatedly urged for more countries to take responsibility for securing the strait. The leaders also condemned recent attacks by Iran on unarmed commercial vessels in the Gulf. The Senate yesterday once again rejecting a motion to withdraw American forces from military action. Senator Cory